sure to donate to your Horn-Raiser member station, TSTV, for wonderful content like this. Welcome back to Next Week Now. Tonight, for Act 2, I'd like to introduce our special guest, Jeopardy potential contestant Ryan Chang.
I prefer to be called Professor Chang.
Okay, welcome, Professor Chang.
Professor.
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 That's what I said.
No.
Okay.
I'm sad.
Well, that's very unfortunate to hear.
Why is that unfortunate?
I don't know. I'm just trying to say that it sucks that.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Whatever.
Okay. Well, this is a great start to this interview. That's pretty rude.
Why was that rude?
Moving on. So, according to the notes on my hand here, it says, you tell me, what's it like potentially being on Jeopardy?
Pretty good. They have a lot of good free food there.
Oh, that's nice.
And not free food, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who this man is. This is weird. Okay, so you're a thief then.
It's not stealing if it's free.
Well, let's break that down. Let's talk about freeness within society. Let's unpack that for a second here. So within a society, are things free?
Shut up.
Okay, well, this interview is going nowhere. So, well, what's the show like?
What is really fun? Alex Trebek asks a lot of questions about TV. I love TV, especially Twin Peaks. Have you ever watched Twin Peaks?
You know, it's on the list. I haven't really.
Twin Peaks is literally amazing. David Lynch is a masterclass in making TV. Twin Peaks is the closest TV has come to cinema. Not like those stupid Marvel movies that my roommate likes.
Wait, I don't. This interview is going nowhere. I don't really care.
Stop talking. I don't care. Speaking of cinema, have you ever watched Paddington? Mwah! I love that little bear.
He's a very adorable little bear. Very adorable. Yeah, Paddington's pretty good. I don't know. He's a little naive, you know, kind of a little naive.
What did you just say?
What?
Bitch. Shut up, bitch. I don't want to talk about Paddington. I'll kill your whole family.
This is like looking at a very, very strange funhouse mirror. Look, I think I've had enough of your threatening behavior. I just wanted you to tell me about what it was like being on Jeopardy.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Okay, well, it says here, according to my hand notes that are definitely written on here, that you are doing UTLA?
Yeah, I'm excited to go to LA. I just heard it's a beautiful city. It was in a David Lynch movie, Mulholland Drive.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of it. You should watch it.
Yeah, sure. You know, I don't know. I've heard it's loud and there's traffic and people there are kind of pretentious.
And?
Well, I guess you'll like it. How are you gonna get around by a bike, though? I mean, it's pretty clogged with cars and, you know. So
I'm sorry, did you just say...
LA has lots of cars.
Cars?
What's wrong with cars?
A car tried to kill me once.
Okay, care to elaborate?
Nope, next topic, mush mush. Well, actually, yes, I was listening to my 47th podcast the other day. You know what?
Can it be this one? You should listen to
No,
this.
no, it was, what's it called? Twin Peaks Unpacked. Anyway, I was listening to that podcast when a car just ran into my ass. My big, beautiful ass. Can you believe that?
Well, I'm very sorry. Did you have any bad injuries?
No, it's just an accident, no worries. At least I wasn't something stupid like getting hit while jaywalking or something. Oh.
That's good to hear.
I did get to get new glasses, though. Now I can really see how sad I am.
Well, if you're so sad, why don't you do something about it? Actually, I think one of our podcast sponsors is Talk Therapy. You could give them a try.
Why would I do that?
Well, I'm just trying to help.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm bored. I'm leaving. Mush mush to me.
What a sad, strange little man. He has my pity. Well, hopefully he learns how to love. Anyway, it's time for Act 3. In recent news, the new action-adventure based on the tales of Underground Railroad creator Harriet Tubman was released initially. All the better for me. I sure do love a harrowing slave drama. Anyways, the film has been surrounded by a large amount of controversy over the talks leading to its development. So specifically, the revelation that 20 years ago, an unnamed studio executive who oversaw the development actually wanted an unexpected actress in the lead role of Harriet Tubman. That's right, Julia Roberts. Yes, Julia Roberts, America's sweetheart, a white lady that probably called the cops if she saw a couple of black teens talking too loud, was seriously considered for the role of Harriet Tubman. Additionally, the executive reportedly defended their decision by stating it was so long ago no one would remember or care. That's like saying if no one would care if you made a Schindler's List a romantic musical comedy. You don't know exactly what went down. I mean, that was 75 years ago. But let's not get into semantics here. With this in mind, that Julia Roberts almost played Harriet Tubman, we here at Next Week Now predict that with these studio execs feeling validated, we'll see a new advent of slave movies. Yay. With a twist. The slaves will all be played by your favorite A-listers, and they'll all respectively be played by white actors. And boy, do I have some good picks. First, we'll see Leonardo DiCaprio playing Frederick Douglass. He'll be great. Have you seen Django? Literal chills. Anyway, that'll be followed up by Julia Roberts taking her rightful place as Harriet Tubman. Booker T. Washington, slave turned electro, will be played by none other than Ryan Gosling. But that's just getting started. Then he'll take it even further and jump it forward to the civil rights movement. Malcolm X will be played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and finally getting him that Oscar nomination he deserved for Brokeback Mountain. And last but not least, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. will be played by our own iconic, legendary Matthew McConaughey. He has a dream, and that's all right, all right, all right. Once all these films are released, they'll pull an unexpected twist. Being historical events, they all technically exist in the same universe, and they'll turn out to be all part of the same world. What will be dubbed as the NCU. I'll leave that up to you. You thought it, not me. All of these freedom fighters will band together, and in a time-warping adventure to destroy villains such as Confederate President Jefferson Davis, KKK Grand Wizard David Duke, and known supervillain Papa John. There will be a reckoning, all right. Respectively, they'll all be played by black actors, who I won't get into because, you've seen one, you've seen them all. In the final adventure, they'll go up against the ultimate evil, Kanye West, who plans to destroy the 13th Amendment. That last part is actually real. Look it up. This will just be the first phase, as the next generation of the NCU will see Jojo Siwa play Trayvon Martin. And I, for one, can't wait to watch them all. And of course, with all these films having so little diversity, they'll all be directed by Wes Anderson. And boy, do I sure love me some artsy white men, which is why I'm infatuated with the one and only curly-headed king himself, Davis Grant. Davis Grant is the sexiest man I've ever had the pleasure of seeing, but unfortunately have never had the pleasure of pleasuring. I think he's so sexy, if I were to have a firstborn, the only reason I wouldn't name them Davis Grant would be because of the sexual stirring that name makes me feel. I've never seen his penis, which makes me sad to this every day. But I have zero doubt that he has one of the largest penises on the planet. Oh. Now, before my final prediction, I would like to invite the cast next week now and the crew to come sit on my lap and tell me their predictions for their holiday break while singing their rendition of Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
You better watch out. 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 Watch out.
What would you like for the future?
This Christmas break, I'm gonna scream, ah, like that, but for a whole week.
The break hasn't started yet.
Don't worry about it. Goodbye.
Next.
Hey Santa.
Hello.
So, from this Christmas, what I really want is for you to sit on my lap. Can we
Well,
make that happen?
I don't know. Talk to my agent about it.
Thanks, Santa.
Hello.
Hello there, Poppy. For this Christmas break, I predict if this episode gets online, I will never have a job anywhere ever, anytime at all, again.
Yeah, that'll probably happen.
Yeah.
For this Christmas break, all I want to do is kick ass, but I know there's only so much to go around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next.
What do I want for Christmas, you ask? Well, I would like The Diary of Laura Palmer, Twin Peaks Z to A, and every Lynch movie on Criterion, except for Wild at Heart, because I fell asleep halfway through it because I was tired, and it was boring.
Is that what you want for Christmas, Martin?
No.
All right, send in the next one. Oh, Merry Christmas to the Blue Men group.
We would like to become one. We would like to become one day.
Well, you know, just jump inside a little teleporter thing, and I think a little accident can make that happen. Okay, bye. Again, I don't know who that Ryan J. person is, not me. Hello. Hi.
I would like to get hit by a car.
Just one. I recommend it.
You better watch out.
For Santa.
watch out. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch
Hello. Oh, hello.
You better watch
Hi, what would you like for Christmas or for the future?
I predict that for Christmas, I'll just be sitting alone in my apartment because I have work.
What kind of work?
At Whole Foods.
So if you work at Whole Foods, why would you be sitting in your apartment?
Because they only want me when they need me. And they don't need me, but they still want me.
Interesting. Someone's going on the naughty list. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Okay. What would you like for Christmas?
This is it.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you hope for the future?
I predict that you're going to make the most of these last 2 days you have on Earth.
Reminds me of my trip to Bali. Hello. What would you like for Christmas? Who is this?
Cake.
What kind of cake?
Cake.
Why not tiramisu?
Cake.
Cake,
kind of
cake.
Chocolate, coffee, butt, a nice piece of ass.
Cake.
Okay. All right. Oh my goodness! This is a next week now. First, a Disney star. It's Sterling Knight. Hello. What would you like for Christmas?
Can you just tell me where the bathroom is? No one will actually tell me how to get out of here. I've actually been here for 3.5 hours now.
Oh no!
I've taken a lot of photos, but I have to pee.
Oh no! It looks like you're on the naughty list. I can't give you what you want for Christmas, so guess you're gonna have to go on your own.
Bathroom's that way.
Thank you. Can I get up now?
Yeah, I guess.
You should really adjust that, by the way.
Oh boy. Unconventional, but all right, I'll take it. What would you like for Christmas? I can get, those are my glasses. Nope, I need those. All right, okay, looks like we've got 2 more left. How many Christmas wishes can I grant? 0. Because the only one I want to grant is Davis.
For Christmas, I predict I'm gonna finally kick my addiction, taking pictures of Davis Grant's penis.
It's okay, she's going to transition to feet pics. Davis's feet are going to become a hot commodity.
Hello.
What would you like for Christmas?
For Christmas, I'd really like you to give me my body pillow back from your room. I don't like the fact that you keep taking it.
I think Ryan is actually somewhere over there. Can we bring him on?
Where's he at?
Where are you at? I'm not Ryan. This is the real Ryan.
What do you want? Why do you hate me? Why? I'm sorry, Michelle.
Why do you hate me?
I'm sorry. I'll give it back. I'm leaving in 3 days. I'll give it back. I'm sorry.
You're not Ryan. Ryan don't fucking Ryan don't apologize.
There goes the SBC license.
This show's on IMDb.
I'm gonna leave.
Watch out.
You truly.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
Almost went the whole season.
You better watch out. You better watch
Out. You better watch out, 'cause Michelle's gonna cuss. Thank you for watching, everybody. And my final prediction is that nobody heard what Michelle said. And you'll be back for Next Week Now in Season 7.